Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is LouAnn and welcome to my kitchen. There's sweet iced tea in that ice box. And there is some coffee brewing somewhere in my kitchen. Today I am trying out a different recipe I've never tried before. So hopefully it will turn out the way I want it to. I'm going to kind of experiment a little bit with it. So let me turn the camera around and let me show you what I'm making. So I'm making crescent rolls. I got a fourth a cup of water in here, warm water. I'm going to add 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast, which I buy my yeast in bulk. Um, in these little jars, the best choice brand. That's what I got right now. So we need to dissolve this and add our sugar to there, which is a half a cup of sugar. Let me get this to my sugar. And 2 eggs beaten. Need to dissolve all this. Let me get my 2 eggs. And I need to go get me some 2 eggs, and then I'm going to add this to that. I'm going to let this set, even though it doesn't say to let it set. I also need to add a cup of warm water to this as well. Add my 2 eggs that have been beaten. And stir this around. Get this all mixed in. Now I need to add a fourth a cup of oil and a teaspoon of salt, and then flour, and then I'm going to let it rest for 3 to 4 hours or overnight. You can put it in the fridge overnight. So let me get those going. Here, I need that teaspoon. So I'm adding my cup of oil. And I'm going to add 4 cups of flour. I already added my teaspoon of salt. And I'm doing a fourth a cup at a time. I know I should be using. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be right back. Now I need to let this rest and double 3 to 4 hours, or I can put it overnight in the fridge before we finish out the what we need to do for our easy crescent rolls. That's what it's supposed to be called. So now let me put a cover over there, a towel over this, and we'll move on to my next thing I'm making today. Sorry about that, but my camera battery dead. Anyway, so I have greased my cookie sheet, have wrote out the dough. I divided it into thirds and kind of shaped it, cut it up, rolled it out like a pie crust, cut it like you would a pie, and kind of wrote out these croissants. I'm not an expert at this. This is the first time making this. So I have been letting them rise for 30 minutes. And then I will be putting it in the oven, a preheated 350-degree oven for 10 to 12 minutes, and I will let those rise. I'm going to go ahead and let these, I might just go ahead and bake all these and then save some for tomorrow and just reheat them for tomorrow. So I will be back when they are done.